Hey folks, so I know in my last video I mentioned after not flying for 2.5 months that I should apply all kinds of great common sense thinking towards flying, but anyway, fear and common sense sometimes are highly overrated. So hopefully I won't regret saying that. So I dropped the 4S battery here in my modified RC Powers F-18 version 3, so let's see how much havoc we can create with this Hornet. Here we go. Boy, she's a quick little beast. Yeah, baby! Kick the tires and light the fires. So one thing I did notice with this plane after sitting dormant for 2.5 months is when I first launched it, it really wanted to go up. So anyway, after the first flight, I brought it down and took the trim out of the elevator and put everything back to zero, and found that I don't know if because the hinge tape had contracted or what, but I had about 2 millimeters of up deflection on my elevon. So I put those back to zero at zero trim and then launched it, and that seemed to take care of it. Also, because this plane is considerably more nimble than the MiG-35B that I flew in the last video, I also reduced down my my throws in the roll axis, both the ailerons and elevons, by about 5%, and it just seemed to to soften that that response in the turns and the rolls, so that I could keep up with the airplane. I prefer to, you could also do the same thing with, adjusting your expo up, depending on how you like to fly. I prefer to actually keep my expo always the same, because then the stick response is, oh, there's my alarm. Come on, let's see if we can't squeeze in one more. It's only about 0 degrees here today, so we don't have to worry too much about things overheating. We'll chop the power there. Show off dead stick landing. Nice. Yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, I prefer to, if I find a plane is a bit too responsive for me and I feel like I'm a bit behind it, I like to reduce my throws first and keep the expo the same. That way, my stick response as things engage, to me anyway, this is just my experience and philosophy, stays the same, and just how much the plane actually moves, it just gets reduced a little bit, and then maybe as I get back into more regular flying, I might increase that. I'm not sure. It seems to be flying really well. Of course, the air is cool and dense here now as well, so it seems to be, the plane seems to respond a little bit more, or at least, again, it's been 2.5 months since I've flown, so who knows. But anyway, so there we go. So creating a little havoc with the RC Powers F-18 version 3 on 4S. Thanks as always for watching. Some beautiful blue skies here, just blessed with a gorgeous day here today. Thanks for your kind support to my channel. Park Jet Noise, the other sound of freedom, baby. Take care.